Memory Classic features anti-static technology and a special coating to help prevent dust mites and allergies. More reasons why sleeping on a Remeha memory mattress is restful, comfortable, and offer our exclusive 60-night sleep guarantee. Try the Memory Classic mattress in your home for 60 nights, and if you don't feel properly rested, refreshed, and looking and feeling great, we'll give you your money back. And we offer a 15-year warranty. Years. If you want the best night's sleep you've ever had, you need a mattress that's
What's up, guys? Parks Plumbing. Hope you're enjoying your time in quarantine and not wasting it. For those of you out at work, stay safe. You know, follow the government guidelines, mask, gloves, all that nice stuff. I've been staying at home, been only attending dire emergencies, but pretty much that's all I do anyway. You know, I have been going out to emergencies. You know, I've been making them, leave me alone, basically. You know, I'm going in there, I'm wearing mask, wearing gloves. You know, for what it's worth, probably don't do a right lot. But, I am following guidelines. Got to work. You know, the old Chancellor said the other day, didn't he? So he's going to give you 80% of your wage, of your salary, for those self-employed, unless you're a director like me. So I get nothing. So, going out to emergencies, that's what I'm doing. I'm on my way out now, actually. A few things for you today. I'm going to look at a Remeha. Bit of a dodgy fault on a Remeha Avanza Plus E5. I'll show you how to get through that. We're going to have a look at my instrument case. Got a little upgrade to that, so we're going to have a walk around that. And we've got a fault on a Vocera. So, no heating, no water. These jobs I did over the last couple of days, they are or were emergencies. The boiler wasn't working. The people in the house were cold. They needed hot water. So, in my eyes, that's worth going out to. So, yeah, let's have a look through them. And let's get into it. Right, this is a Remeha Avanza Plus, 28 kilowatt, E5, the code. Now, these can be a bit annoying. State of that installation, for God's sake. Right, so E5 could be the burner seal, which is behind this door, 3 screws. Kind of tell you on there, but I don't think it does. So remove the 3 screws, take the cover off, a little red seal inside, just give that a once over, make sure you're alright. And then attached to the actual burner, you'll see there's an old rope seal. So like you find that, it's generally split. Quick nick down to the merchants if you don't have one on the van. I always have them on the van. There it is, new graphite seal, same as Valent, but not. Stick that on, it only goes one way onto the burner. Back in, back together, just showing that red seal again to make sure that's alright, guys. Boiler back up and running. And there it is, easy as that, E5 Remeha. Right, I thought you guys might want to see this. This is my, I call it instruments case. no trombones in there. It's Stormy analyzer and some other bits in there too. I prefer it in an hard case. Stop it getting smacked around. I know a lot of people have like softer cases, things like that to hold these in, but to me, I got this Pele case I don't know, about 4 years ago now. Really solid bit of kit. You know, it's obviously scratched and dirty, but it's really, really strong. And I stand on it. I'm a short ass, so it gives me that extra sort of like foot in height. Sometimes I need to get to the top of the boiler. But I got this new layout from Pele Products, based over in Manchester way. This is like, call it tech pack. It's for photographers, so keeps their like cameras separate, things like that, stop them knocking around together. So you can see there it comes with like a foam top to keep things sort of like pressed down, and then you can cut these to whatever size you like. Just keep things separate. Did this compartment here for my for the probe. This section here got a really cheap Amazon thermal camera, just for the odd bit of times when I need it. Digital U gauge, manometer, multimeter, and obviously the cane there just sits in that corner. Everything's just nice and tight, doesn't rattle around, you know, keeps it just nice and steady away in there. In this section, temperature probes, commissioning, things like that. Spare hoses for manometer, spare batteries for cane. Leak detection spray in this side. I was sick of going back to van for it, to be honest. Doing me nutting, so I thought I need somewhere to keep it. So a little section in that side there. So yeah, just a little look round that, guys. I thought you might appreciate that. Keeping things nice and safe and secure and dry. So yeah, shout out Pele Products, making some quality gear, and the good service as well. I'm not sponsored by them, guys. I just thought I'd give them a shout out. Nice one. Catch you in a bit. Right, so I've been called out to a Vocera Easy Heat Plus. Customers complained that it's gurgling, making bubbling noises, and locked out. So normally you just get a solid red light, but I've turned that back on again. Just a quick note: the installation is just graphic. Look at the state of it. You know, this isn't uncommon. You know, look at that cable there. God's sake, I know it's low voltage, but come on. You know, this is the state of the installs that I go to. Look at the state of that condense there. So that runs back into a trap underneath the house somewhere. Yeah, not impressed. So right, so it is a block condense. That's the problem. So what we're going to do, start stripping it back from the trap, and then checking the line and everything like that to clear it out. Get rid of the it's like a sand, like a sand. It's the heat exchanger basically. So we're looking to get rid of that. There you can see there that it's blocked in that trap. That's the condense trap. There it is. So yeah, it's like milky. That's what's stopping the condense from leaving the boiler and making it all bubbly and gurgly and what have you in there. That's a look at the condense trap where it's been connected in. You know, what have they done there? Just drilled it. Nice like flat run all the way back to the boiler. Yeah. You can see it better there with the light on. I'm having to do this voiceover, guys, because I'm wearing a mask all the time at work at the minute due to what's going on. So first thing I do, remove condense trap. It's on like a little pin, circlip, majiggy. Pull that out. That's just at the top of the trap. And then get the wet vac out, because you know we could get a lot of water here. You don't know what's going to be coming out. So pop the top of the trap, catch it in the wet vac. And that's also going to suck that line back as well to the actual heat exchanger. That's the stuff we're talking about there. It looks like cottage cheese. Just blocks up the trap for free. Yeah, look at the state of that. So that needs cleaning out. It's probably never been serviced, this boiler as well. So, again, get the old wet vac out. Get that sucked out there. If you ain't got a wet vac, guys, you know, I'd recommend getting one. They're absolutely invaluable. Use it most days. So I'm just taking off the bottom of the trap there. Just have a look if there's any sediment in there. Again, rammed. So, wet vac. Get that sucked away. Mega put back together. When you're putting it back together, I always use silicone grease on those rubbers. Make sure they're clean first, and then use the silicone grease before you put the cap back on. A little tip there, guys, you might get called back for it leaking in future. Right, now we're looking at the condensed line now, and you can see there that it's blocked. So all that stuff in the bottom. Heat exchanger, aka your boiler's efficiency, all down the drain. So get that one sucked out. Smashing job. Right, now we're going to remove that line there. See the greeny colour clear condensed tube? I'm going to remove that from the underside of the heat exchanger. Get the wet vac up. You can just see it there in the top right hand corner. Make sure that that's clear as well. We can block up quite easily up there. I was quite happy on this one that it wasn't blocked, but I went for it anyway because I'm a legend. Ball link condense trap. Give that a clean and a little lube up as well. They like to stick. So if you just clean that, put some silicone grease around it, that should be it. And that's it, boiler back together. Running, happy customer, warm, hot water. Yeah, awesome work. Salute to my key workers out there. I'll catch you in the next one.